How's it going today? I'm going to make our video, and it's going to be a little bit longer today. So we've been doing a lot of things that require us to sit down and do some work. But today we're going to get up and get moving and try and get some of that energy out. So we're going to do a little bit of movement today. But first I want to read you guys a story, and I think you guys are going to like it. This is a Winnie the Pooh story. So let's get to it. Your moms and dads, I think you guys may appreciate this. If I could find the story. Okay. The story today. Hopefully you guys can see. Fix this a little bit. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's called Why Take a Nap? On a sunny summer afternoon, all of the friends of the 100-acre woods were gathered around Tigger. He was explaining how Tigger's stripes were different from Bee's stripes. Suddenly, Kanga called for Roo. It was time for his nap. "Roo, are you coming inside?" Roo shook his head. "I'm listening to what Tigger has to say. It is very interesting." "Hoo, Tigger was saying. "I'm telling you, bees don't need stripes to fly. Leaves weight, more lightness. They should take them off." "Roo," Kanga insisted. "Are you sure it's time?" Roo grumbled. "Same as yesterday, darling," Kanga said. "What if I took a nap tonight?" "After dinner, when I go to bed. I will sleep very tight to catch up. Like this." Roo shut his eyes and made a funny face. Look at him trying to pretend to sleep. Oh, Tigger shouted. "Let me show you how to take a nap. Watch me." He threw his paws in the air, twisted his tail, and sailed through the window into Roo's bed. He landed on Roo's bed. "I still don't understand why I should take a nap now," argued Roo. "I am not even tired, and I want to keep playing." Well, I could do with a little nap," commented Eeyore, "but I don't mind if I can't sleep. I'm used to being tired." "But I don't want to take a nap," Roo said. "Hello," called Tigger as he came back outside. "Here I am. Look how bouncy I feel after taking a nap." Roo shook his head and pointed to the sky. "Nobody sleeps during the day. The sun doesn't sleep, the sky doesn't sleep, the flowers don't sleep, the bees don't sleep." Owl cleared his throat before he spoke. "Like my grandfather used to say, owls sleep during the daytime. It is important to sleep, dear Roo. You know," added Pooh, "sometimes after looking for a honey tree, I am so tired that I forget to take a nap. But when I remember, I recall that a good nap is really, really nice." "Then why don't you all go and take a nap?" Roo said. "Why am I the only one who has to sleep while everyone else is playing?" "Play!" Rabbit cried, horrified. "But I have to work." "So do I," Tigger insisted. "You?" Rabbit laughed. "Tigger, you don't even know the meaning of the word. After summer comes fall, winter is getting close. We will have to gather wood and repair windows. What am I doing here, wasting my time? There are so many important things that need to be done." As Rabbit walked away, everyone remembered the important things they had to do. "I must count my honey pots to make sure I have enough for winter," Pooh said. "If only my pots could count themselves." "And if I need to count my books to see if I need to write more," Owl announced. "Oh dear," Piglet said, "I must have quite a bit of work, but I am not sure what it is. What about you, Tigger?" We have work to do. That means we can't sleep. Who, me? Tigger replied. Working is what Tiggers do best. Tigger picked up Roo and sent him flying into a ball into his mother's arms. If you ask me, which no one did, of course, added Eeyore, I would reply that I have to build my house again once Tigger knocked it down again. Have a good nap, little Roo, Pooh called as the friends all hurried to do their work. Inside, Kanga put Roo to bed. His little head sank into the soft pillow. Sweet dreams, my darling, Kanga whispered. She had barely closed the door when Roo jumped out of bed. He went to his toy chest. There he picked some toys, a teddy bear, a stuffed caterpillar, and a puppet. Roo placed them in his bed. Now it's time for you to nap, he declared to the toys. Go to sleep. He sat on his bed next to his toys to watch them, but they would not fall asleep. There's only one way to get them to nap, Roo said. I'll lie down next to them and pretend that I am sleeping. When Kanga came back a short while later, Roo did not hear the door open. He and his toys were fast asleep. 2 hours later, Roo woke up from his nap. He felt great! Kanga had a delicious snack prepared for him, a bowl of hot chocolate, toast with honey and orange juice. It's like having breakfast again, Roo excitedly exclaimed happily. When he was finished with his snack, Roo went outside to look for his friends. Roo's friends were all done with their work. Even Rabbit was finished. So Roo decided to organize a big sack race. Piglet and Roo stood in one big canvas bag, and Pooh and Tigger stood in another. The last one barely contained Eeyore. Well, I am a little bit bulky, said Eeyore. On Owl's signal, the team moved forward as fast as they could. Rabbit sat on the sidelines, wondering why just watching was making him tired. Roo and Piglet won the race. Wow, Roo cried. That was so fun. All this racing makes my stomach hurt, Piglet whined. I can't bounce with this sack. Tigger said as he tried to catch his breath. That's not fair. Let's race again, Roo explained. But none of Roo's friends were ready to get back on their feet. The competitors were too tired to start another race. Roo smiled at his friends. Next time, you should take a nap. So it's really important as we talk every day that we take naps. We don't necessarily have to sleep, but we must rest. So whenever mommies and daddies tell us it's time to rest, we need to start calming our bodies. Think about ways that we calm our bodies at school. We take big, deep breaths. We push down on our arms. We have soft music playing. We turn the lights down. So we all need to rest and calm our bodies when it's time to rest when mom and dad say so. Okay? I hope everybody is trying to find their ways of resting at their house during nap time. So, moving on to our activity for today. So this is a fun, movable activity, and I'm going to show you a bunch of different things that you guys can do, and you can change it up. Moms and dad, you guys can use different tools and obstacles and things like that. So, what Miss Courtney has today, to get this set up here, is I have 2 cups, okay? And I want you to do a couple different things with it. So one, we're going to put the cups down. You can put them in any order you want, and you can have more cups, less cups, whatever works for you. Let me scoot back some more. But we're going to put these cups here, and I want you guys to run around the cups. Run around them, and I want you to count 10 times. We're going to run around the cups 10 times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. After you run around 10 times, then I'm going to want you to jump over them. So we're going to jump over them 10 times. That's 1. And we're going to do, that's 2. You're going to do it 10 times. Okay? I want you to find different ways to do it. Maybe you guys spread them out like this, and you run around them like this. Running around them. Find different ways. Maybe you guys get 10 cups. And you can set them up however you want. And you have to stay away from the cups. Or maybe you guys try and find different ways to pick up the cups. So maybe you use your elbows to pick up the cups. Oh, I picked up the elbows. And take them and set them down. Maybe you guys start using your right hand to pick up the cups. Okay? Maybe you try and use just your left hand to pick up the cups. Whatever works for you guys. Maybe you guys sit down in a chair. Let's see if we can do this. Let's sit down in the chair. See if you guys can see. See if you guys can pick up the cup just using your feet. Pick up the cup. Put it in your hand. Maybe put it in your feet. Put it back down. See how many different ways you can come up with to play with the cups. Get some energy out. Run around. Try and get it out as best that you can. Okay? I'd love to hear from you guys on what you guys used. Did you use cups to make your obstacle course? Or did you use toys to make your obstacle course? Did you try and pick things up with your elbows? Did you try and pick things up with your wrists? With your knees maybe? Or with your toes? See which different things that you can find to keep yourself moving. Okay? Alright guys, I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have a great day. Stay active. Get some energy out. Bye!